It's so
Oh
bad.
my God.
And he said, didn't anyone ever tell you? I think Larry King now sells some product on television about bad breath.
Trump actually did that on live.
Oh, you got to go back. It is a riot.
I will go back. Thanks for tipping me off to that. Wow. 302-839-1059. Well, I don't know if that falls under the category of germaphobe, but people with bad breath, I tell you what, I would appreciate if somebody told me that. Somebody close to me told me that I had bad breath. Because you know what? It's nasty, isn't it? 302-839-1059. Casey from Selbyville on the text line says, I am not a germaphobe because some germs help with your immune system. I know these parents that are like super careful about exposing their kids to anything. No, you need to be exposed to the germs. I think that's what Casey's saying. I do think that you should wash your hands after using the bathroom. But what if it's in your own house? I get it when you're using a public bathroom, but I do have a fear of getting sick. I take a multivitamin that I take 3 times a day. 3 times a day. I take a probiotics and an iron pill that's derived from vegetables. I also take 3 packs of Emergen-C every day. I have not been sick in the last 5 years, and my 10-month-old who is breastfed has never been sick. All right, well, it works for you. Let's go to Orlando and check in with Rob. Hi, Rob.
Hey, Susan. I always love listening to this show, and thanks for getting me on the call. Getting my call on, rather.
Sure. What do you want to talk about with the germaphobe stuff?
So, quick thing. First, I wanted to touch on the Trump germaphobe thing. Obviously, I mean, in a way, I am. I agree with that with Trump. I don't know if I would take it as far as being afraid to touch the ground floor. I mean, that might be a little bit too much on the extreme side. But, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there is a lot of sickness that goes around. I assume that he gets the best health care as being the President of the United States. So I don't really necessarily know why he's that scared of, getting sick. But I did want to touch on the main reason why I called. I know you were talking about earlier on in the segment the Pete Buttigieg talk about the
gay president
being gay.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know why, and I'm a progressive. I don't understand why, and I don't support Pete Buttigieg. I'm a Sanders supporter through and through. Been with him since 2016. I think Buttigieg is a fake progressive and he's a phony. But as far as this goes, I think that Buttigieg with the gay thing, it's playing on identity politics again. And we're better than this as a country.
Yeah.
We need identity politics. I mean, first of all, it's playing on that, and then they're worried about if we need a woman or a black person. I mean, I want the person that has the best policies in power that I support. Yeah. And with me, that's Bernie Sanders. I don't care if he's gay or black or white or a woman or who cares. Yeah. This is just a joke. We're better than this as a country, and I'm kind of fed up with people bringing up these stereotypes up, and whether it's the candidate or the people. I mean, what do you think about it, Susan?
So is that a reason to not support Pete Buttigieg because he's making a thing about the gayness?
Well, I don't think that he's going to get past the primary. I think it's going to be Bernie Sanders, so I'm going to support him. Generally, like I said, I do agree with him on his policy, so I will definitely not be supporting Pete Buttigieg. But if he does get the nomination, I think I might sit it out. I voted for Hillary Clinton the last time, and that was just a do-or-die moment. It's like swallowing that poison pill for me, and I'm just not going to do it again. I refuse to vote for the lesser of two evils. I think that we should have a third party, and I am just fed up with it. I think the guy is a joke.
Well, anyway, back to your question about identity politics. For me, in 2019, I'm with you. I don't care if somebody's gay. I don't care if they're black. I don't care if they're a female. I just want the best person there. And I would hope most Americans feel the same way. But I will bet you there are plenty of Americans that would have a hard time electing someone gay to the White House. I do.
Yeah, I just think, and I'll end the call with this, is he had that big spread on Time Magazine, because I do get Time Magazine, with him and his boyfriend. And I get they want to have candidate profiles and stuff. Yeah. But it's sometimes and like I said, I'm a progressive, so I'm for it as far as gay marriage and stuff like that. It's almost like they try to push it in their face, as you said, with the identity politics, putting him with his boyfriend on time. I mean, what has it got to do with being gay? But
I think I agree with you. I think that was unnecessary. You're the candidate. You don't have to have the picture with the boyfriend. Thank you, Rob from Orlando. Nicole in Milford says this on the text line. If you watch the interview, it didn't have to do with the germs. He got mad and threw a tantrum because Mulvaney coughed in the middle of his answer and demanded a reshoot. So they actually played that on TV. I've got to look at that and be my own judge. Weed Patrol says, please, people, wash your hands after going to the bathroom, no matter if it's in public or at your own